What's up, guys? I've got 5 stretches you need to be doing before every round of golf. Let's jump right in. So if you are a golfer, you probably already know how important flexibility is to swinging a golf club. Most of your pros have pre-round stretching routines that they go through before every round to get their bodies ready to play. So if it's good enough for the pros, it's certainly good enough for you and me. Stick around. I'm going to cover very quickly 5 stretches that you need to be doing before every round that is going to help you improve your game by improving flexibility, but also preventing a very common injury. So make sure you stick around to number 5. You won't want to miss these. Okay, so to start these exercises, go ahead and pull a golf club out of the bag, an iron preferably. And first stretch we're going to be doing is called the Scarecrow Twist. Your hands are just kind of resting up here like a scarecrow. Feet about shoulder width apart, and we're literally going to turn from side to side. Not much to this. We're just kind of opening up the core, getting everything loose. And so this video, I'm not going to go over every single thing that we're stretching. This is just going to be strictly going over the stretches. We'll save that for another video. But just know that, of course, that rotation is going to help loosen everything up, which, of course, is going to help your flexibility and help that golf swing. Another variation of the Scarecrow Twist is actually putting the club right at your chest level and kind of holding it just like so and doing the same thing, twisting both directions. You can also go down into a little bit of forward bend and work on doing that same motion. Obviously, this is going to simulate a golf swing a little bit more than the other stretch. But if for some reason you can't get your arms back into that position, a lot of people don't have that much external rotation, and you can certainly do it with the golf club at your chest. So next, I want you to grab that golf club, and we're going to go arms over your head and then reach back as far as you can. Hold that for a few seconds. Each one of these you can do 10 to 15 times. Go back into that hold for at least 5 seconds or so. So again, just kind of opening up that chest area, which is going to, again, help with your range of motion. So that is another great stretch to be doing. All right, next one, we're going to get the lower extremity a little bit here. You can do your feet spread out slightly, shoulder width apart, or go ahead and put those feet together for this. Take that golf club, reaching straight down towards your toes. Keep those knees straight if you can. Again, hold that 5 to 10 seconds. Come up, do 10 or 15 of those. All right, going into the next stretch, we really want to open up all of your lats, teres major, everything in that shoulder area. And to do that, very simple stretch. To hold the face of the club with the right hand, and you're pulling with your left arm down. And as you're doing that, you're letting your right elbow come towards your right ear, and almost like you're trying to pull it behind your head. Allow that to stretch. Again, we're hitting those triceps, your latissimus dorsi, your teres major. All of those muscles need to be loose before playing a round of golf. And of course, you can do that on the opposite side by just swapping over and doing the same exact thing. Okay, so the last stretch, number 5, in my opinion, is probably one of the most important because it can help prevent a common injury that a lot of golfers have. You guessed it, golfer's elbow. It's also known as medial epicondylitis. It's basically a big word meaning you have tendonitis on the tendons that originate on the medial epicondyle, which is that big bony area on the inside of your elbow. This stretch can help kind of loosen those tendons and muscles. So before each round, take your hand and the elbow, extend them as much as you can. Take your opposite hand, and we're going to pull that back into full extension. Okay, hold that for about 10 seconds. Do that 5 to 10 times, and you can do that on both hands. Got to get that elbow as straight as possible on this. If that's a little too easy, if you don't really feel a stretch with this and you want something a little more, you can actually turn the palm up towards the sky and do the same thing by just pulling that wrist back. You're actually pulling it towards the ground here. Same thing, 5 to 10 second hold, 10 or so times. Do that on both sides. That's going to help you prevent that common golfer's elbow or medial epicondylitis. All right, guys, it is Masters weekend. I know everybody's excited. They're getting ready to go out there and play some golf themselves. Make sure you take time to prepare your body before a round of golf. These are super simple and easy exercises or stretches that you can do that will help prevent injury and keep you out there on the golf course all summer long. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time on The Upper Hand.